In this video, I'll be comparing three compliment monsters: Dior Sauvage, Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, Coach Platinum. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're first time here, my name is Mehdi. I'm talking about fragrances. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get notifications by my new uploads. Let's see the fragrances. At first, I want to start by reviewing fragrances very fast, then we come back and compare them together. I want to start by Dior Sauvage because this one opened the way. This is the inspiring one. The others on the list are inspired by this fragrance. Scent of the fragrance is fresh, citrusy at opening, and in the same time dark. It is fougere, it is heavy on lavender. It is citrusy, ambroxan, dark, and like the name, savage, wild type of fragrance. It is synthetic and scratchy, I can say. At the opening, Dior Sauvage is fresher compared to dry on. It is not kind of fragrance that I can consider as a freshy, summer freshy, but at the opening is okay. It is like 40 to 60 fresh, 60% dark and woody a bit, and slightly soapy, but that soapiness, that soapy vibe and fresh vibes will stay back at the dried on, and at the dried on fragrance is peppery, slightly earthy, somehow some smoky nuances, and extremely synthetic and ambroxan. About performance, by my bottle I can get 10 to 12 hours plus in terms of longevity. By 3 hours, loud, good and fair projection. First hour is loud, room filler. Second hour is fair, noticeable, and third hour is also noticeable but not as strong as first and second hour. This is a great fragrance for breezy day. When it is breezy out there, this fragrance turns to nuclear in terms of projection. For whatever reason, this and Dilan Blue are very great for outdoor situation, especially at the breezy days. Another compliment monster is Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, almost identical by Dior Sauvage, but you can catch some differences here. Compared to Dior Sauvage, Carbon smells a bit more watery or watered down, I can say, not as concentrated as Dior Sauvage. Both are EDT, but this one is a bit more airy compared to Dior Sauvage and rounded, and not as synthetic as Dior Sauvage. Dior Sauvage easily can give me headaches, like after 2-3 sprays. If I go more than 2-3 sprays, easily can give me headache, but this one is no, this is very rounded and friendly compared to Dior Sauvage. You can get same ambroxan notes, same lavendery and fougere vibes like Dior Sauvage, heavy on ambroxan, but in a very friendly way, I can say. And there is some metallic notes, nuances available in Carbon, which is not in Dior Sauvage. So in the brief, I can say watery, more watered down, not aquatic, but you can feel fragrances a bit juicier compared to Dior Sauvage, and more friendly and rounded by less syntheticness. About performance, I can get maximum 5, barely 6 hours by Carbon. Less on clothing, way longer, like 2 days maximum. But in terms of performance on the skin, I can say to this, good 5 hours. By first hour, fair projection, not loud, not below average, like average fair projection. In terms of compliments, based on my experiences, at first hour only, both fragrances are equal. You can get equal amounts of compliments by both fragrances, but final winner is Dior Sauvage because lasts longer, projects louder. At the second and third hour also you can get compliments by Dior Sauvage easily, but it is not possible by Carbon because it lasts longer and projects louder for long time. That's why Dior Sauvage is better in terms of compliments in the long time, but at first hour they are equal. Let's continue by Coach Platinum. You can catch that DNA of Dior Sauvage here, also Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. I can say it's similar to both fragrances, but not more than 55-60%. There is also big differences here. That's why I cannot say to this fragrance a cologne, but I can say highly inspired. But I cannot say the same things for Carbon. In my eyes, Carbon is a cologne fragrance because it is too close. Highly inspired, 95% close to Dior Sauvage. About scent profile of this fragrance, I can say this is creamy, milky, sweet and fruity version of Dior Sauvage plus leather. You cannot catch that leather note in Dior Sauvage or Carbon. We have here some leathery nuances like suede, leathery vibes, plus hints of some fresh fruitiness. It is not citrusy, but we can catch here citrusy notes. This fragrance is, to my eyes, to my taste, it is not that citrus. It is like, in the note breakdowns they write pineapple. I cannot get pineapple, but also I cannot get citrus. It is some sweet type of fruity vibes, I can say, plus some creaminess. Mostly this type of creaminess comes from sandalwood. I don't know if there is some sandalwood in this fragrance. I think there is some sandalwood in this because of that creamy vibe. Sometimes you can get that creamy vibe from nutty notes like hazelnut, nutmeg. I don't think that is hazelnut or other similar notes in this fragrance, so I say sandalwood. I want to make it short. In the brief, this is fruity, creamy, sweet version of Dior Sauvage without ambroxan. About performance, I can get maximum 5 hours. Maximum, yeah, not 6 hours. 5 hours by this fragrance. By first hour, average, somehow below average. Projection SCH. It is better for close encounters. So which one is my prefer? Which one is my suggestion? Let's start by suggestion. At first, I have to say all of the fragrances are quality from legit houses. We are talking about taste. Which one is closer to your taste? Go by that one. If you are into performing fragrances, only performing fragrances, you can go by Dior Sauvage. In terms of performance, compliments, hands down is the best on the list. If you don't want that much loud or synthetic type of fragrance, you want more rounded, polished type of fragrance, I can say go by Carbon. And if you don't like at all these type of fragrances, you like more sweet, fougere, leathery type of fragrance, I suggest you go by Coach Platinum. But consider, in terms of getting compliments and performance, this fragrance is below average compared to Dior Sauvage and Carbon. These are like 9.5 out of 10. This fragrance is like maximum 5. Which one is my prefer? To be honest, I like a bit better Carbon, because Sauvage is somehow after 2 puffs headache for me. I like Carbon, it is rounded. Complimented, I don't want also that much like 12 hours plus type of fragrance by 3 hours projecting. Easily can give me headache, especially at the summer heat. I go by Carbon, but after that Dior Sauvage, I can say like Carbon, Dior Sauvage, and here at the down a bit Coach Platinum. At all, I'm not that much fan of Coach Platinum, but it is okay. It gives me another kind of way by same DNA, I can say. Don't forget, subscribe the channel. That was today's video. If you have any opinion, suggestion, question, let me know in the comments below. I will answer you. See you in another video.